Okaeri, welcome back to my channel, Made in Transit. My name is Taylor, and today we're going to be talking about what this channel is going to be all about. Now, some of you watching this may know me from my Booktube channel, Made Between the Pages. If so, thank you so much for hopping over here to check out some of my more Japan-based content. If you're new and you've never seen my face before, hi! Welcome, I guess for the first time, to my channel. As I said in my intro, my name is Taylor, and I have lived in Fukuoka, Japan for going on 7 years now, I think. What even is time? I'm pretty sure it's about 7 years. And I am married to a Japanese man, and I just recently, 2 months ago, gave birth to a beautiful daughter. So I've kind of put down some roots in this country, you could say, at this point. Now, I do have some previous videos that were on this channel. I'm not sure if I've privated them or not, before putting this video up, but I probably won't private them because they're really awesome travel vlogs of when my now husband and I, when we went to Yakushima and a couple other hiking locations, and there's just some beautiful, beautiful shots there. My editing wasn't quite what it is now. I wasn't really savvy with how to edit videos, and I hadn't really invested in software or anything like that yet. But after doing Booktube for the last 3 or 4 years, I'd say I would hope that I've improved those skills at this point. So I do plan to do more of that type of content going forward, but I do plan to do a couple other things with this channel as well. There will still be travel vlogs and hiking and all of those things whenever my husband and I can make time to do so. But now with the baby, obviously, we're having to kind of rearrange things and shuffle how we spend our time. So when those things do happen, I plan to make content with it. But besides that, I thought it would be fun to create content talking about what it's like living in Japan, both on the personal level and more on the macro level. On the personal level, maybe some Q&As with my husband about issues or discussions that we've had as an international couple, what it's like dating in Japan, getting married in Japan, raising a family in Japan, and then more on the macro scale, talking about delicious food in Fukuoka or best places to visit, or how to navigate the manner system in Japan, things like that, that I've learned over the years. Especially the food content, considering my husband is a chef and his family are foodies, and we are all about the food wherever we go. So I would really like to include some of that content on here. I was also an English teacher for the majority of the time that I was here. Now that I've started a family, things are starting to shift for me, but I definitely have a lot of experience in the eikaiwa sector. So if people had any questions about that, I could definitely do videos about that and talking about that as well. Also, on my Booktube channel, I have a Japanese folklore and mythology series because I love mythology and origin stories, folklore, all of that. So I made videos about different yokai and folklore from Japan, and I love making those videos, and I would really like to continue doing them over on this channel. I think I'll make a playlist and link the ones that I've already made, but I would love to continue doing it. So far, I've done, what have I done? I've done Kintaro, Momotaro, Kitsune, Oni, and I think Princess Kaguya. Those are the 5 that I've made so far, and I would love to continue making more. Actually, I did one more. I made one on kappa as well. That was a really fun one to do. So I would like to continue doing that as well. So if you have any requests for different yokai or stories that you're interested in from this country, leave them in the comments down below. Not only do I look into the history of them and kind of where they came from, I also really like looking at how they are integrated into Japanese society today, if they even are, and where you can see them in media. I also have the advantage of talking to, my friends and family here and seeing what they have to say about each different story. I want to keep this intro video relatively short, even though it's kind of gotten a bit rambly already. Obviously, I have a lot of different ideas of what to do with this space, but as always, the most interesting and engaging thing for me is the community aspect of YouTube. So I would love to hear, like I said many times in this video, down in the comments what you're interested in, what you'd like to see, what you don't want to see. I'd love to have those conversations with you guys down below. Even though I haven't given you guys much of a reason to do so far, I would love if you guys could subscribe to the channel. I promise I've got a lot of good things coming. But for now, I'm gonna head out. Ja ne!